Hi guys, in this lecture we will learn about approaches to developing WBS. Approaches to develop a work breakdown structure is first is using guidelines. Next is the analogy approach. Number 3 is the top down approach. Number 4 is the bottom up approach. Number 5 is the mind mapping approach. Next, guidelines. What is guidelines? Some organizations such as the DoD provide guidelines for preparing WBS. Many DoD projects require contractors to prepare their proposals based on the DoD provided WBS. Project managers and their teams should review appropriate information to develop their unique project's WBS more efficiently. For example, Kim Jong and key team members from the opening case should review their company WBS guidelines, templates, and other related information before and during the team meeting to create their WBS. Next is analogy approach. What is analogy approach? Review WBS of similar projects and tailor to your project. For example, Kim Jong from the opening case might learn that one of her organization's supplier did a similar IT upgrade project last year. McDonnell's Aircraft Company, no part of Boeing, provides an example of using an analogy approach when creating WBS. McDonnell Aircraft Company designed and manufactured several different fighter aircraft. When creating a WBS for a new aircraft design, it started by using 74 predefined subsystems for building fighter aircraft based on past experience. Next is the top-down approach. What is top-down approach? Top-down approach start with the largest items of the project and break them down subordinate items. This process involves refining the work into greater and greater levels of detail. Most project managers consider the top-down approach of WPS construction to be conventional. Next is bottom-up approach. Bottom-up approach start with the specific tasks and roll them up. Team members first identify as many specific tasks related to the project as possible. They then aggregate the specific tasks and organize them into summary activities or higher levels in the WPS. For example, a group of people might be responsible for creating a WPS to develop an e-commerce application. It could begin by listing detailed tasks they think they would need to perform in order to create the application. After listing those detailed tasks, they would group the tasks into categories. Then they would group those categories into higher level categories. Next approach is mind mapping approach. Some project managers like to use mind mapping to help develop WPS. During the discussion of SWOT analysis, Mind mapping is a technique that uses branches radiating from a core idea to structure thoughts and ideas. Wright talks in a non-linear branching format and then create the WPS structure. Instead of writing down tasks in a list or to create a structure for tasks, mind mapping allows people to write and even draw pictures of ideas in a non-linear format. Mind mapping approach write tasks in a non-linear branching format and then create the WPS structure. You can see mind mapping approach in this diagram. Thank you so much.